Hello guys, welcome to Turtlebird Gaming. Kingsley here. Ah crap. Alright. Today we'll be showing you a simple way to easily gear up for those of you that are noobs and do not feel like going to those towns like Romero or anything like that. Alright. So here we are in the MineZ server spawn. Alright. Okay, so what we have to do is the first thing we do, we spawn in, we head on over to MineZ spawn 0 if you don't have premium, or 2 if you do have premium, because 2 and 0 bring it closest. 1 would be better if you had no, 2 would be best if you have premium, 0 would be the best you could. So in this tutorial, what I'll be doing is I'll spawn in MineZ spawn 0 for you guys. And just so you know, guys, this will not be in here for too long. The spawn 0 will eventually be removed. Alright, the first objective that we have to do is get to Somnia. Somnia is a city that you'll be farming all the chests at, alright? So, it's close enough that we can sprint to and not worry about it, because there is food, there is water, and there is health pots, and quite a bit of armor as well, and weaponry. So you can go ahead and just sprint on over there. The coordinates will be in the description below for if you have raised minimap, or if you feel like going back. If you feel like every once in a while opening up your F3. And if you guys don't have raised minimap installed, easiest way to check your coordinates is by hitting F3 and then looking at the top right. Up here it'll say the X and the Y axis. You don't need the Y axis actually, just need the Z. We're actually quite far away from Somnia, but we still have enough. It's still a small enough distance that we can just run towards it. So yeah, let's just do that. There's gonna be this little town over here that just disregard it. It's a waste of time. There isn't very much stuff there. Maybe some food, milk. You don't really need milk if you have a team that can get healing kits. And most of what you need, you can either get up at Somnia, or you get by killing the people that eventually come by. So yeah, so we're pretty much on our way. Yeah. So I believe that the chests there are still epic chests. I've heard that they've been changed to rare chests. And what I've been informed that the chests are named by their rarity of items. So I believe that the epic chest was named because of how many arrows it had, which was like 45 at a time. Because I've gotten 45 arrows from one chest up at Somnia. It's a really good place to gather up on weapons and things like that. I'm currently on a premium server, the PvE server, so that I don't have to worry about anyone killing me during the tutorial and having to redo it. Sorry guys if you think it's a bit newbie, but it just makes it more convenient for me. Yeah. So we're about 300 away from Somnia, almost there, only lost 3 bars of hunger, and we're down 4 water. Yeah, like I said, you guys can just go ahead and sprint down to Somnia. The only thing you have to worry about is the zombies that may or may not come. And if you spawn 2 because you have premium MineZ, it's a simple, you just simply head straight from where you spawn. It is that simple to get to Somnia. And there's the dock to Somnia. We are almost there. What we'll be doing is we'll basically be teaching you how to farm all of Somnia so that you can survive. It'll be the best way to survive for you guys. If you're absolutely new, it's what I've been doing recently, but like, no, it's what I was doing for quite a while. But now I've gotten past this and actually moving on to things like banditing and others. Luckily, we haven't seen any zombies, which do more damage here in the PvE server, and the PvE server is only accessible to by premium MineZ users. But yeah. So the first thing we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be looting all the bottom chests because there's a chance that the chest up there might not have spawned. Right there's some rotten flesh. This chest right here, you'll mainly think to find maybe a couple stone weapons every once in a while. Healing things is what you'll need. No, it's what you're gonna get from it at most. This chest here is one of the food chests. There are many. And here's a crafting bench in this little cafe diner thing. I should really change my texture pack to. Nah, I won't bother. You guys should be able to tell the difference because here's the water fountain and there's that building. This building you barely ever go into, but I'm gonna go ahead and loot it to show you guys what's in it. Again, it's another food chest, not as good as the rest. You're gonna want to eat the food as soon as you get here, because you don't want to starve up there, just in case you miss anything. Alright, the rest is same. I can show you the rest of the chest, but I'm gonna show you one more thing in this little mansion type building. It's really handy. Over here, there's a ladder, alright? The ladder takes you up to this little attic room and brewing stands. The brewing stands are good for making splash pots for health. That's all I know they're good for making. You need to get gunpowder, which every once in a while you'll be able to find here in Somnia. So what I recommend is gathering up as many health 2s as you can and just having 3 health 2 splash pots. I have a specific inventory setup that I like to have that once I have it again, I'll probably post some pictures of it, links. There's some cocoa beans. Again, this is a food chest, but yeah. I'll most likely post a picture of the inventory that I usually get in case you want a basis of what you guys want to get. Again, food chest over here. Everything else is pretty much food chests, except a couple of the chests. Here we have another food chest. Apple. Remember, you're going to want to eat your food and only eat your rotten flesh if you have no other food. But when you eat the rotten flesh, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to stand still. Because there are those rare times where you can't get any food here in Somnia. Oop, zombie. I'm not used to this texture pack. Alright, and here's the church. The church is where you're going to be half the time. I can guarantee you that. This is where you're going to get your health potions. It spawns anywhere from normal health 1s, normal health pots, to health 2 splash pots. It also spawns normal health 2 pots, but yeah. You're going to want these you're going to need these health pots, alright? Because you have to get to the very top of the tower to get what you came here for. There are a couple different ways you can get up here. You can get up here from doing the parkour way. You can go up the right way. I am not exactly sure how to do that because I only go up the left way, which I feel is best. And for water, when you get low, I like to wait till my water bar is at 1 before I drink some water. But yeah, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to climb up to the left side of the tree, alright? And by that, I mean, if you're coming in from spawn, the main entranceway, this is the left, right here. You're going to want to go over here, climb up these vines. You climb up these vines until you get to the very top up here. You climb over here to get onto this floor. If you'd done the parkour way, you'd probably still be on that floor down there, and or trying to get up here. This is much more efficient, and you know, yeah. So afterwards, once you climb up from right here, which is where you'll end up, you'll go over here around this cobweb. You don't want to get stuck in that cobweb. It's not very safe, and you climb up the vines over here again on the left side. I know some people do climb up on the right side, but if I remember correctly, they have to swim up water and they risk losing health, which you need as much health as you can here in Somnia. Because in Somnia, if you intend on getting the 2 best chests here, you're going to be taking quite a bit of fall damage. So yeah, you just continue climbing up. I almost forgot. But yeah, basically you just follow this way up. Once you get up here, there are a couple different ways you can climb up. You can climb up how I usually do, by like basically climbing up in between these 2 blocks. so that you can, because like normally you can't climb up this, but if you have yourself at the right angle, you can pretty much be on a block at the same time. It's not a glitch, it's just how Minecraft works. Or you can take the easier way of just climbing up like this, and then hopping over here and climbing up. At this point, you're up at the very top of the tower. The very top. If you were to fall off from here, which it happens quite a bit when bandits decide to start server hopping, but yeah. Alright, so the glass is easily visible here, so you don't really want to fall into any of these other holes in this one, in this glass roof, but there's this one specific hole that's for our use, what we're gonna be doing. You fall through it, you're gonna take some health, you're gonna lose some health, I mean, and here's the first chest. Here we have chain leggings, chain boots, and a chain chest plate. So we're nearly fully geared up in chain. Now then, what you're gonna do is you can take the risk of just walking across. You could make it. It's just you could, or you can just go ahead and do what we normally do: sprint jump across. Now then, this right here is normally a trap chest, which means a zombie will pop out. So let's see if it does. Yep, see right there, it hopped out, and then you just kill that zombie. The stuff fell. But yeah. It normally drops some pretty good stuff. I've seen Smite 3 swords. I have seen one Smite, wait, what am I talking? Oh yeah. You can also get feather falling boots here. The best feather falling boots I've seen here is feather falling 4, which I believe is the most rare type of boot you can find. Alright, here is another chest you're going to want to get. From up there where you get the trap zombie, you're going to jump off, hug the wall, and so you land on these vines. Alright, I can show you an example in a second, again, to get down here. But yeah, you hop onto these vines. What you can do, in case you don't get much stuff from up there, is you can hop over onto here and go climb up, hop up here, and there's normally a chest right there, but I just looted it. This chest normally has a couple weapons, like maybe a power 1 bow, punch 1 bow. I think there has been one normal whatchamacallit, iron sword, and you can also get chain armor. This is what the trap zombie had dropped, which is another chain chest plate, which you can use to repair it. I believe that iron armor still does spawn here, but that may have been changed. Ooh, crap. Alright. So yeah, we're going to show you one more time how to get up there and down safely. Climb up the left side from that platform. Continue climbing up until you get up here to the water. Once you get to the water, you basically hop on over to the glass to climb up these vines. Continue climbing up. Hop onto this block, climb up. Wait a second. Oh yeah. Alright, you continue climbing up the glass, and then you switch on over to the right. It doesn't really matter, you can turn to this, or you can keep on going up, because there's still a solid surface climb up. Then you climb up here. I'm gonna just go ahead and take the easier way up. You get up here, you hop over to this ledge, continue climbing, and voila, you're back at the top. This chest right here tends to spawn more frequently than the rest, and apparently I missed the helmets. Wow. Alright, chain leggings, iron sword, right there. You see, iron swords still spawn here, and this was a chain helmet. So, in 3 chests from up here, we already have full chain and iron sword. You're gonna, like, by now you're probably gonna have used it, and this also spawns grenades as well. I just realized I had one in my inventory. Grenades are ender pearls in this game. Well, in this game type, and we have to drink water now that our water bar is at 1. Alright. Now then, again, you hop on over here to the trap chest, even if it's here. Well, no. If it's not here, you just basically walk off, hug the wall, drop down, and land on the vines. Check this chest. This chest has respawned as well. Another iron sword and chain chest plate. So yeah, it's pretty much you do all of that over and over again, and eventually you should have enough armor to leave. And yep. So pretty much you just repeat everything over and over again until you're ready to leave, and once you leave, you're pretty much set if you know how to PvP. Alright guys, that's the end of this tutorial. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.